travel about almost 30 miles one way just to go see Dr. Kim. And I can tell you right now that with his hands that God laid upon him, the treatment that he has given to me, I am virtually almost pain-free now.
About 3 years ago, my son was diagnosed with scoliosis. They were talking about back surgery for my 16-year-old son, and that is not a way to start your life. That's not even a way to end your life. So, needless to say, my son is 19, he's never had back surgery, and he stands over 6 feet tall now. And in the last 6 months, I've had 6 surgeries. Thanks to Dr. Kim, I am still up and mobile and pain-free. So I too say thank you, Dr. Kim.
I just celebrated my 80th birthday, and I do not know of one that cares for me like Dr. Kim does. I know you've known people that when you go into their presence, you walk away feeling, oh, wow, I've been blessed. That's how I feel every time I go to your office.
I was on the job site, you know, lifting heavy things, swinging hammers, and had a lot of pains. A lot of the pains that I had have gone away. I'm 40 now, and I got a 9-year-old and 11-year-old that I know will be able to play ball with when they turn teenagers, and I can be able to keep up now, I think, you know, and a little girl that I'll be able to stay healthy for a long time. Thanks to Dr. Kim.
I have my daughter back here is special needs. She's got a severe seizure disorder, has some brain damage. Her communication skills were very limited. What we've seen through the adjustments is her communication level has gone way up. She's doing different things. She's helping us more around the house. She understands when we're talking to her more. So the adjustments have done a phenomenal thing.
I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and I think that's the new trend right now. I see a lot of people being diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and I am very, very an active person, but I went through a period of my life this last year where my body just shut down, basically. I really believe it was all the medications that have made me worse than anything, and Dr. Kim really just opened up our eyes to that, and I thank you for that, Dr. Kim, because I was going to die. I really believe so.
On the way over here, every year I get the flu, and I am like down for a week or more. I have not been sick at all this year, and that's really, so I know it has to do with Dr. Kim's and the adjustments. And I don't even like chiropractors. I'm going to have to say that too. I didn't. Honest to goodness. I told him that the first day I got there, right? I said I don't believe in chiropractic, but I'm going to try this because I've seen what you've done to my daughter, and I believe in him for sure.
And then I was hurting so bad, my wife's chiropractor said, you know what, the only option you have is surgery. He has relieved me 98% of the time. I am pain-free. No surgery. I can stand up, I can walk, I can paint and buff and do all the things I need to do besides bend over hoods and work on cars.
The thing that I found out that I didn't know was that I snored. And then we'll make that past tense because after visiting Dr. Kim a couple of times, Joe says, you don't snore anymore.
I worked in a pharmacy. Pharmaceutical stuff was my thing, and like I believed in drugs, and I can honestly say I had at least 12 medications I was taking, and I'm down to 2 because I was on hypertension pills. So, and since I started seeing Dr. Kim, that is something I don't have to take. I'm down to 2. I'm able to sleep better at night. In fact, it's getting better and better. I got a part-time job as a crossing guard. And when I first started working as the crossing guard, when I would hold the sign up, I used to tell Dr. Kim that I would have shooting pain and that my hand would go numb. I can tell you right now that my hand does not go numb any longer.
I'm not kidding when I say this. He saved the younger one, Seth. Seth was crippled, like he couldn't even walk, he couldn't bend, nothing. Came back to live with us last year, and I said, just go see Dr. Kim. And he saw something there that wasn't good, sent him up the ladder to an MRI, and found the tumor. And so because of that, my son is alive today. So it does work because God is in this man.
I
I would literally want the city of Peoria to be the healthiest, some of you guys have heard me, the healthiest city of all of the United States. I want to empty out all the nursing homes. I want to empty out all the urgent care centers to let the people know and hear the truth of what is at stake, because lives are at stake. We have an opportunity. We all share, and as ambassadors of Signature Chiropractic, not even from me, but just to make an impact in our community. Because imagine every person that is being changed, every person's life that is being restored, it's multi-tiered. It goes to your wife, your husband, your children, your work, your loved ones, your family. And so the more we impact you as an individual, our vision is to impact literally the whole city, because the only way we can change the world around us is changing the world within us.